you for being here.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. And I love that you are all about the arts. They're so important. Without art, y'all, oh no, because that's all I cared about in school. I just wanted to get to art class, music class, whatever I could to be creative.
The arts is like, it's the expression of the soul. It allows us to be able to tap into our being when we can't find the words.
Yes.
Deal with victories, deal with defeats, deal with everything in between, connect to our humanity with each other.
Yes, I love your passion. Yes, we know that.
You know?
We know that.
You know, I started dancing at the age of 3.
At the age of 3?
Yeah, I started dancing at the age of 3 was the first time that I was exposed to the arts. I went to Marie Wiley School of Dance in East Orange, New Jersey. And that has been the journey of a lifetime for me. And I think everyone should have a chance to be able to tap into that for themselves.
I agree. I like you said, tap into that.
You see what I'm saying?
I caught it. I caught it. You can feel it like it's all over you. Your passion, it just reads. It's so present. Now, speaking of like growing up into it, your son, he plays the drums. Is he musical?
Yes. Well, we got him a drum set.
Oh, he has a drum set.
Yes. And if you catch him on his own, then he's rocking out.
Uh-oh,
You cannot tell him he's not doing it. He has on his headphones and he's just there like.
Oh, so you got it with the headphones.
See, here's the thing. Every parent knows you don't get your son a drum set.
Ooh, child, no.
That's the worst thing that you can do, unless you want to have a headache for the rest of your life. But an electronic drum set.
That's smart.
And see, my son Levi, he's a very brilliant young man. I said, Levi, do not turn the volume up past this dot. This is the mark. And he'll turn it right up to the mark, and then there we go.
And he expressed himself.
Oh,
damn.
yeah, he's in there playing.
So he's super good at it?
I mean, he's playing.
He's playing?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
It depends on who you ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if you were to ask, some brilliant drummer, Questlove might say, well, he got some work to do. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But for him, he's Buddy Rich. He's doing it.
Okay, well, keep doing what you're doing. I totally understand. Do you play any instruments?
Well, I kind of play the saxophone.
Kind of. What does kind of mean?
I started doing that in middle school.
Okay.
I took it up, I put it down. Then a few years ago, I did a show, about a decade ago, I did a show called After Midnight on Broadway.
Yes. Ooh.
Side note, my man Justin Prescott is here. He's with MJ. But and I was with the Jazz at Lincoln Center All-Stars, so I picked it back up and I was trying to learn how to play some songs, and I did okay. Another side note, Fantasia was in that show.
Yes, she was.
Right?
She was great in that show.
And Fantasia would laugh at me.
Oh, she laughed at you?
Because it was a work in progress.
Okay.
And even now, it's still a work in progress. I put it down, and then the other day, I picked it up for the Wonder Years as well, too.
Oh, wow.
So,
now, speaking of playing, my son plays basketball, and I'm a basketball mom, and I get really expressive while he's playing the game.
Oh, yeah, I know a mom like that. Yes,
and I know your daughter, she plays volleyball. How are you at her game?
Well, my daughter, Kennedy, she's a sophomore at Northwestern University.
Okay.
And she is...
Go ahead.
Yes. She's a dynamic volleyball player.
Nice.
And I'm actually the opposite. I'm pretty subdued. I cheer her on and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, go get her, go Wildcats. But my wife, Jasmine Simon, she's like you.
Okay.
Yes.
See?
Yeah, so she is out there. She's like, go get her! You know what I'm saying? Dig.
How does your daughter feel about that? Like,
she actually loves it.
She's okay with it.
I think she actually loves the fact that her mom is there cheering her on, and she always knows that her mom is going to be the loudest voice and get through all the noise so that she can hear her mom's support.
Okay, thank you. Now, I gotta ask you, because how old is your son?
He's 4. We're turning 5 soon.
He's turning 5 soon, and your daughter, they're 15 years apart.
15 years apart.
So what is it like raising kids with an age gap like that?
I mean, it's actually a really wonderful thing because there was a concern early on was, would they be close? Would they be connected?
Yeah.
And they have fallen in love with each other.
Oh.
She is like the second mom that says yes to everything. So he knows, like, if I want something, all I gotta do is go and ask Kiki.
Aww.
And then he loves her so very much. As I said, she's there in Chicago going to school. The other day, we got him up, and he was in his room, had his little bag, putting stuff in it. I'm like, son, what are you doing? It's like 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? I'm packing my bag so we can go to Chicago. Go see Kiki,
So he was going on a trip.
Oh, he was going on a plane. He loves himself, his sister. And she loves him, too.
Sweet.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
That is so sweet. I love that so much. Oh, my goodness. Now, you were on an iconic show, The West Wing, and it filmed on this lot.
It did.
Do you have any memories from when you were here?
Thank you.
Shooting?
Yeah. Time surely does fly.
It flies.
There was no gray in that picture, though, I see. There's no gray there. But as I look here. But, we had a lot of fun on the set. I mean, really, some of the, like Aaron Sorkin, Tommy Shlamy, John Wells, and a few other people, they had these go-karts that they would have. Because you're here on this lot, they have the go-karts. And myself and Richard Schiff and sometimes Allison Janney, we would go and steal the go-karts and then go to the back lot where like all the houses are and we would race. We'd have races around there. So that was one of our favorite pastimes was racing the go-karts back there.
Did you ever win?
I won sometimes. I'm gonna tell you something else that happened. There's a basketball. There used to be a basketball court here on this lot, and me and Martin used to go over there. The whole cast would go over there and play basketball.
Really?
Rob would play with us and this and that. One day, Martin Sheen and I played a one-on-one game, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm a 23-year-old black dude. I could beat this, this 60-something-year-old white guy. I could do this. He has the slowest Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook.
Really?
It's terrible.
Stop it.
But it works.
But it works.
And he beat me. He beat me. And I'm still waiting for the rematch.
You need a rematch.
You see what I'm saying? Next time I find Martin on this lot, me and him are going at it.
That is hilarious. You hear that, Martin? He want a rematch.
Right.
You host the new series, The Expressway with Dule Hill. Tell us about your new series.
It's a wonderful show. A few years ago, a friend of mine, Chris Howard, came to my wife Jasmine and I with this idea, and we thought it was a beautiful idea. And it really was about how dance affects culture. Then I connected with Danny Lee, who was the director of the series, and he had a magnificent idea of expanding it to see how art affects community, how art makes change. And really, when we connected on that, we knew that we had a lane to go through. We traveled throughout the country. We're here in California, we're in Chicago, we're in Texas, we're in Appalachia, meeting people who are using the gift that is inside of them to empower their communities and find voice for themselves.
That's so powerful.
Oftentimes we feel, thank you.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, we feel that, we need to have a big black platform. We need to have our own television show, or we need to be some very known person to make a change.
Right.
But what this show shows is that each and every one of us has a gift inside of us, and if we tap into that gift, we will make this world a better place. And that's what it's about.
I love that. Okay, now what we know is you're just amazing in the arts all around. Okay, so like when we were kids, my mother put us into activities. My brother took piano. My sister took tap dance.
Okay.
And I took ballet. Y'all ain't never had a tap dance shoe. You are here. Can you please teach me a little something on how to tap dance?
All right.
That would bless my life so.
I can do a little
all
something.
these years, I finally get to try. Oh my goodness. And from the best teacher. Okay.
I don't know about the best teacher. A teacher. We'll do a little something up here. Let's see here. We got the floor.
You see these shoes? Oh my God. Do y'all see this?
Something like that. Here we go, a little something. All right, here we go.
You don't expect me to do that, do you?
There you go. It's your turn, Jennifer. You got it. No, I'm gonna teach you a cramp roll.
What that mean?
Toe, toe, heel, heel. Toe, toe, heel, heel. And it goes, there we go. So here we go, we're gonna do.
Okay,
We're gonna just keep doing cramp rolls. We're gonna play some music, and we're gonna just keep doing some cramp rolls, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Here we go.
The Expressway is available on PBS and streaming on PBS app. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.